Hello guys, this is Android Game Development and I'm Code Sensitive. Today we'll be actually making it so you can click on multiple tests. What I did first is I changed this whatever it was, like input tests, to just tests, because we're gonna make a list of all the tests from here. All you need to go to the text and change that. Really easy, basic stuff. Just wanted to do it. Now, what we want to first do is go over here and make a new class. We have all these classes, but we want to make another one. So click New Class. Then in this class, we can just type down List and finish. Now we have a new class called List.java. Here, we usually would do extends activity, like always. But we're not gonna here. Today we're gonna make it extends list activity. We want to click Control Shift O to organize the imports, and we're about ready to go. Now, what we first want to do is make a string array. So how we're gonna do this is just go on our list and type down string tests, because this is going to be all our tests. And guys, just to tell you, I am going to be, I'm going to be using some of the stuff from the book Beginning Android Games. It's a great book, you can go check it out. But I just wanted to say that I'm not trying to be mean to the writer. Mario is awesome, and I just said that, this list is mainly from him. And some of these tests are going to be from him too. So I wanted to tell you guys that before we get it all in. So once here, we can just make them equal all the tests we want. And we can start here. Now what these tests are actually going to be is going to be our key, click, and touch. We're going to make more, but right now you have to have the exact name, or it won't work. So you have to have touch with all capitalized, comma for the next one, key, click, because that was our names. Touch, key, click. They has to be exactly, you don't need a .java, but other than that, exactly. We're going to make a few more, like example, but we're going to actually make more. Examp. And just to test out the actual list, we can just make a couple of these, because you can actually scroll through the list, and I want to actually get that in. Maybe one more. Now these aren't going to go to anything because it's actually the class name. So once we have that, you can shorten it in halfways or something, like this, by just going to that to make it a little smaller. But personally, I kind of like it long. Awesome. But now what we want to do is our onCreate. So onCreate method. Now this method is only going to have, for this class, it's only going to have one method called set adapter. Sorry, I don't know, something happened. But what we actually want to do is list adapter. And this is going to be a kind of long method like this. It's a little harder. What we want to first do inside here is new list adapter. Sorry, I haven't done this in too long, so I might get some stuff wrong, but I'll try to do my best. String. Yeah, that's it. New list adapter string in there. Then inside here we want to put this. So it's saying this class is what we're referring to. The comma r dot Android. dot r dot layout dot activity list item. Usually we want to use simple list item 2. And what we're making right here is just going to be one of those things on the Androids where you can move it around, you can pick a bunch of things from a list. And we still have an error because we have one more thing. And this is really easy. All we want to type down is tests. Now, could be different because this is referring to our string test arrays. So I made that tests, it won't work. So remember to name everything right and you're pretty good to go. Now, what's wrong with here? List adapter. Oh, sorry. It's supposed to be an array adapter. There we go. Then Control-Shift-O to organize the imports. And now it's working pretty good. So now we kind of have our list. What we want to make now is actually like on click, except it's for a list. For a list click, which is called a on list item. Let's see if they have it here. Click. So now this is going to be actually where we're doing most of our stuff. And just change this v position ID. All the variables are pretty good. Now inside this, what we want to first make is we want to make a string that is test name. Here we can equal it to tests. So our test array, make these. This is basically what in it. If we type 0, it will go to the first one. Type 1, it will go to this one, 2, and so on. You should already know this, but still. Position. This is referring to our position variable up here, which is basically, this is going to give us the position, so which one of these they clicked. So now we know if they clicked the touch, we know that they clicked the touched one. And this test name is going to equal touch. So what we want to do now is a try and catch. So just put try and type down class. Then class, you name this anything, but I'm just naming it class with 3 S's because if you name it class, it's gonna mess up. You can do it like this if you want, but it doesn't matter. So class or 1S, that's nice. Class, and equal it to our class or class dot for name. So in here, we want to put our package, what package we're in. So right now we're in com.codesensitive.learn. Yours might have been different, but then do yours. What you want to do is just copy this. You can write it, but it's easier to copy it. Paste it right here and do dot, then plus your test name. And what this is going to do is actually going to activate our com.codesensitive.learn.touch or even anything like that. Then we can make intent I equals new intent, and inside here we can just put this and our class. Then create shift O to make it work and start activity. And inside here we want to put I. We want to catch this. So just type catch. inside here, class not found exception. This is just going to be if you haven't found your class, E. And inside here we can do E dot print stack trace. It's just your basic thing. And oh yeah, we had to make this capital class. That should make it all work. And now we are all done. We still haven't seen that touch event, but in the next one we will probably connect all the dots and make this thing actually work. It does work right now, but we want to connect it to the tests and everything like that. Hope you like this video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Today I'm gonna do another. If I get 3 likes, I'll make the next video, because I always want to know that I have an audience and that they actually care about my videos. I'm not just trying to be mean. So I really hope you like, and I still want to make videos. Bye.
Why not subscribe? That was awesome. Pretty awesome.